no, what you go say at your buy-in to me, Quaman and our Brian, I have 5G energy drink and pen for Swasama Daroma, and I must say, Sama, Yana, Dema, Chasano, Pabiano, your bra edition, and my medical catch us away. No, I energy drinker, a man, a mamma, sonum, say, we are Bama, and Sansa, did I can say, Jensen Massa, may say, Unim Fasodia, Chasawa, Jensen Swa, Sanka 5G, Abrabiano, woman, empower your grapes, a woman, a yellow petranimotuma, your grapefruit, our guarana, fay. Yes, I only can say green tea, and so counting, you know, and some I have 5G, ya Bobiano pa, ya Bobby, and you know, we have Madinko Drufia, and Sanaba Compass, who bet me the 5G, you know, and your friends who open, so bet me up on in need. Our brother Chelton, so 10 who saw Eddie Akonumas, and Yana, and some our Jason to run our Pontia, ya Bomodi answer 5G energy drink, you know, also Mother Pubby, and so on me a Domasi. Now, you for foreign stories, and my any can chance here, and some non free euros, and more update. Boss and a rim out of the fay, Miram, our Mayu and a Chelsea now, Bamuchenum, and a Chassa Transa latest and and some Ababanam young co Ayadia says Juros Numa, Yedicadia to them saying Yamiama Friday, and a Juros Abaso Sharak Mamania, your fun is a golden boot award, don't say tournament to be a Baba Koswa, what bet shall go to one and your day award, there fun is a golden boot and some Atama, Nebi Award Banya, your best player, no, also when you're golden ball and some knowledge medianimo. Now, according to UEFA, one say you want to just away no. I near can say Alipay Plus. Nature say when I sponsored our promise say you want to just say what I shall go on the draw and I want dear that TV issue and I fay at that Facebook no soon you know and on some other diamond here bisa Sanya is coming home for you and England no team no way and I bet me a bomb goes and you be a hurricane abache who call your Poland Alcadana your fan Saul Lewandowski one of some abache a fair urum and some our Germany and you be an Ayaka Harvard and a sample and your ref fan Santa Claus full crook way and a Jenny can say be a cocaine who call Ayana de la Memphis to Payana what Bishop goes to the Bian way and some award I was saying Adama Wano and some golden boot on something you know and your demo almost say who call China when inspired by Chinese character Z. Just a Z and almost Shaswa, one some Omodia Sadi, and some about one timer, or monitor another person be okay. Some catch all say Lewandowski, a copra and ra, what Bobas and a little over 30 minutes, and just Lewandowski, and some from minimum, make catch all some coach and find some Michael was same I had there Codano and your Prebiano, Timbia Lewandowski, Abapo. Now, update Tamian and another penny say, Yamia Dumamon, Abom first game, and I Sunday. Now, Sunday match. About our bra, Poland, about game, no, and some other Netherlands, Amino, and some now report to me, can say, I am 99%. So, refer Lewandowski, and some about me about our first game, be, and some Jamoma, Fansa Polanda, and some Kaka from Buffet, Yanko England, and so come nano pay, yet in 70p, and some Ama Unum Sandra, Wabro Kabasa, Prince of Wales, I know, I Prince William, and so Nasa William, and some Aquatia England, no, Prince William, a message. Nice simple. What catch your boys in the same? Bueno, anya kasa tintimbia na tintini tetani nyina nsa or then a pep talk Emma and was say wabakos ashe match bia England double anya match no krakeke every single minute to be ano waba monitor the team closely na and watching boys no inform focus and some anchor task no na task na aye there and say England aba so mo kwache euros no and some that is omana so and ano pay na jamensa kan nyina no and some other Prince William wabra akoba so then a message I'm a boys no and I'm a little general pesa wabra team bus L2 a free Chester St. George's Park and Quadano a comma almost farewell and I say one some idea you can say be a goodbye a comma England on team no na Chester I a crowd fast one some koja team na Chester send off and so basso straight to airport Emano Peokaya make a England team no one some akoko drew I Germany I effort Weimar airport and I say England team no and some crocodile timer one more call best baby at the and say England about companies and something you know made the man of Sharak Mami Bukao Sakamasa Sikadia Eradem and Opay yampa body very simple this omo be anya because obu on ma kon nchen oh Jack and then emunyo and then nil one mom yamasa me no ban no chesam kwada ni nyina ye buada oh no atia unsam ni nyina we so one man tamo to keep anybody status workers Jack ebia me so kra hanye bo be tia unkom nyina na obi hunu untwom what ma say ebi shaw ho obi hunu untwom tiarade mo obi anton supango obi adwuma so na wo mo obi anya bi na buka saka aya kwada ketwa kra na asam se we wachiri ba be de ho na akwada no anu na dwo no omutu ensom akọ chesane ye kan se Germany a chese ye dwo kran ho sign autographs aman kwada no we ensom aya chesane a ye fan sam Odemars Chesarenia Piquet Nibia Royal Oak Jumbo Extra Thin Akwadano to what $150,000 now Jaminyana said to see Kanoba Ghana moi saying hey we are now just at 23,955,198 Ghana Nessa 239 billion and a boy akwadansa enroll this sign autograph at the amachas and kwada de guatire over 550 something million nama me akwadana fan sam aya where current trupia Newcastle for different amasa on your biamunra bruta na enra one some for flight in here and I also me no mashado monsana watching bona yeah just what it know now or fan sa trupia so watching in here now trupia de minyans aya Patek Philippe now wenum aya Rembo colors somebody aya and mu baby as a diamond touch no kakra adaminya no say $380,000 chesam tirisika no ebi wom anya sika ketwa kra na daminya no nyina no sam owura fa no say trupie ensom adia no na chese no 60 billion and 680 million and Canadian no enu so aguatire chese wo BM ani nyina na update enu so omaso de ba nemom owura fa no say ebuka sakadian mesra 23 billion and 970 million mom agu achanti sakadian no 23 billion almost 24 chese nkodan keten masa wo muso timia enu omade kwakofo flight ya don nsam ni nyina no and some my friend mama owura ye fan say look show Manchester akran enra numre wo mu busa no say Bermana anyabia no we senior player our list anymore na ebasa na nkwada na afei wo manya call up mo bam say bia ko pama nom ene bia wate nom ane sa boys aka ni nyina no efoto ban ana wo look show wo dema ayesa afo no wo say e na nye chinchire twa say wo so to obi fo na mo boys na kasa kro mo bam na anu ya akra no wo betimi aka so mo nyina so experience we e look show
let them do what they want, but I think even the younger ones are really experienced now. You know, like the likes of Sachs, the ones that have been around for a while. Like they've got a lot of experience themselves anyway. But the most important thing is for the new lads is just making sure that they feel welcome and stuff. And I think we do that really well. Of course not. I think let them do what they want, but I think even the younger ones are.
Yes, me da say intiano kakra free o maso ade ba our brand no pay no ye dey update ni nyina ade ma fe yen ram our Portugal enso aka monim say Portugal team no wo mo bo o friendly game na we enso ay last game wo mo bo o mo wie ya brand na cha so mo nam kwa mu enso abako aye Germany sense euros no masa o we fa say Ronaldo umpo aye de obekunko na wo no na be di team na me me say kan nyina no sa wo bro ye say eno mo nyoma cross so ma training ni ade and some about no coach your friend Roberto Martinez and I say and 26 players what was from Obia available Obia okay am I just a training and some across my team now and you match about our promo maya your friends Ireland last friendly game report to me say Ronaldo and Pepe I felt Ruben Neves inside the say manager I don't want a minute I be match Demense can say a minute and a sub boys no and some ebenyabo. Now Roberto Martinez say one year no attacking 70 pin almost sorry I and a Ronaldo Janwa Yamre and Ronaldo there was some and a Janyan fan was say see Ronaldo age 39 actually say oh man every 4 days be over to me abo what your man more ball and a Tuesday at Friday Saturday Ronaldo bet me a sabo ball and from and Ronaldo and Fia one no what 3 year pass and no problem cry I just update and also free na so adabana emma kodana your friend Bruno Fernandes ono and I just know Bruno so kasai na Bruno say edu baby a yan one kaso titum ha yana sometimes some for dinner teno wasa and one yade na drodin ba ya gonna shot na den damasa was say do baby a say musi dinner tam na more criticizing no yana abuane pao entwaro ko hona say bi obi nka na asema na na somi ne chi yan wo twes oh na nkofo omuni matam obeso obi dinner tam na wo be criticize mo yan sana enom ana spano ama chesene jumadi awodi ana fe bola wono som abone nyina no eno som akokama edemana enom update by Euros basomasa wo bi e kwakobo ball Shadrach Mame ultra snake. Now German second and nano penny say yes police form omu adwuma papa and some our German ebinie na German yan nyina say yes Serbia almost supporters omu ba ultra snake be say omu do ma target England okay say the England bo Italy mine omu G Euros every England and some na omu bo supporters ni bi no omu so say nyame yard ma tournament we ha omu bo England supporters ni return na omu ba yes a man can think we should be a betting now who be on no na ya wonu nyina na so den enko was home and me free by yes member is on England supporters no brutal now omo over 500 and over 500 keke we a army of 500 Serbian hooligans omo and yes omo so ba cross to trust some ababa ye wo yo wa ya ne san yo man nyina no and some our German internal we English ni ba masa and ye gina ye and no and some update about Euros na mo no wonum say Luka Modric and so Kobe na afema me reference Ivan Klasnic Woka Klasnic am a former player nana oman is oy ambassador at the Croatia America say Euros no and so abaso Klasnic any born wa Bobby Prince atana the 3 news said ye was seen it through nyina na Klasnic an was say you want to just Luka Modric no what is that fine wine you can say be a fine wine. Why no? The more eche, I know not just a more dapa. Omo tabo and catch us a tete wino. Omo ya chebesina masa bobia. Utimi bonum tom to Sompa. A wine and a boy was the son of Mother Chatia. Who could Real Madrid? Was should a body be mon and say sa man with free bench abamiate. Now soon in a tomo did say Euros I yokwe. I yet damn Modric no and a belly D omo Croatian team way. I Ivan Klasnic or a former player now or your ambassador. Adama Croatia, our Euros no more. Yentian and Seminole.
I think Luka is. I always say like a wine. If it's older, he gets better. So he did a good season. He didn't play so a lot, but I think he showed his quality. I watched some games in the Bernabeu. And he showed his quality in Champions League a lot of times. And I can only say he won 6 times the Champions League.
What Mr. Serbia feed no and so I be all banning in ano and no I entramu and I'm dema wa brana just a class in Chayobia. One also a ball Luka Modric Chabas on Sano pay. Yabeka said the young and Euros ni be bossa. I say okudi 5 days our Netherlands on camp. And to 5 days in Debia 10,000 euros and 2 multiply by 5 I 50,000 euros and abeko I'm a FC Barcelona 5 days you pay and a boy no kodia and the number of days out there and musika ana omubenya to play a biane debia obedi biano wo club enya 10,000 euros our brand sankotimi chedia boss sika sam abe kamana mo me no kase no aye just 10,000 ana omubenya achasa no aye kakra ano som afi omaso adeba na unsa kwona ne fa so hoselu ye rem our clubs na mu ano no na hoselu aye striker ama rema do be ball loan nyame yarma june akona wie ya na cheso no so loan due abana wie ye na hoselu ana report amenya no say Real Madrid for say woman Espanyol ebekana akwara no woman so moto no outright obaye wo fi bench ba ya na mo depa enti 1.5 million euros eno ay amount of player ye fan say Hoselu omode signing them for boy no stay akwaso upon the ball and some adama Real Madrid no and so ay kakra fi omaso deba we can refer say Gutierrez Guti ye kase Gutia or your former player am a Real Madrid and why yes Pep Guardiola kwaka say amafo ko bisa Pep sanya bia no onya Barca obesa ba be coachi and yes Pep ka say dabi ne chapter our Barca ay closed obaba Barca kra na e bia obeye tese bia office adwuma ne mom so obegina dag out akochi Barca party onya bia e wana Guti se kai oboa say wo bia wo say the Barca team no asitia na Pep emfa ne ba bia Pep ay adwuma akwakodwo no wotiri e Barca Pep no kra no oba ebeye den pass obetime the Barca the titles as soon now so we show you my Real Madrid for ye we show you maybe Inter any other clubs like Man City and so aya Pep nan kasa cronim say waba Barcelona abeye de anunti anama Pep and say one on sama wabra mekano no pay say Saudi Arabia Al Nassr say Antonio Rudiger amaje 100 million euros 4 seasons now just say aya 25 million euros a season Rudiger Emra Ronaldo team Al Nassr no update I say good to say say we player now popo Emma Real Madrid na sempo usika woche aye close to 10 million euros on san how and you say bia me kwa Saudi o kwa Saudi akwa kopedai omo di ka on Saudi no kra no womom asan be so back to Europe yenim kwa di Otavio no ane chese aye boys aka ni na san kwara ni na no womo so be so mo saba America report mu nyina no ensom aba so mo ba etisen ye woje be say 10 million our Madrid our bra o fight La Liga Super Copa de España UEFA Super Cup Club World Championship and Champions League and you can so how say wo call aye chese kura and aye Saudi amateur sansemono and o refer some aye Guti and some aye tuja our Brenano Peno ye den update ni na dema na report am say can say akwara na for say Rodrigo no onim say Rodrigo mebe kan na no say where Florentino Perez and Nikos Yao, what don't say Ekana, what don't say Aka Florentino Perez in Chakuran, only Babiako. Na Jaminian Sa Rodrigo no, yes, Mbappe, and my and Hannah Bakuba could say Rodrigo and him so no, and ya Albertina bench, I'm at twice she. Now, what I'm saying, Mbappe about Mbappe amo bono obekos wobobi ana boy no assign him say ayedea manager fan say Carlo Ancelotti and some adinidi president na atanachi enti akora na de mo pani no obi anto na agene mo Rodrigo ebe stay awo boboku a ye fan say Real Madrid awo Barca for no yes anka bia o metimi atonton bi ana kware de minya no say yes Frankie de Jong esem ono wonko ana Ronald Araujo enso so ono so onko but de Jong de no problem no say nay yenim da de Jong ebeba because eno Ronald Koeman e ka say wacha ye bia be say na otwemiensa so de yentimi fa onko tournament na bia wote demon kwa wa bra ball no untimi emobi nti Barca omo problem eno sanka akoda no kwan komunya ya anka omo ton ye nanka omunya kakra bi afim na so na wa kwa koprai hwan na beto player wa bra wo bi ani ho a chesanom kakra afimo ensom ade aba onum say wa bra be ka say player ye fa no say Rafinha ensom ayo obi ono ensom abetimi yakono report am say kan say Rafinha kwaka che Barca mpadufo no Deco titru so ono oni ba bi akọ what Tomaso Tente, and Tena my imagines all your beton her resist Canada, Rafinha de Benya 80, Yamasa, Mu 80, Abakamon some, and Nadia Swan Alquana Aquatina. I'm a Dominion in answer Bueno, and so say Obesu Stena or Costa Yajuma, and some Amabokua, Yafana FC Barcelona, and no, and some update about something you know, yet the emitter for Barca Sika Samanye, and Tenan Kabia 1:4, and I said, be a sign of Sitema, almost say, or more Judaism, or Metimia Wake, I'm about 1:1. Abaya 1:1. Just be a Sikabia Bassa Benabiano, almost some about me at the top players at the Rani Amabobo Kono, and your man some at me Aquacama, and no, and some update about Samano, yet the emitter from Aston Villa Quatana, your friend Douglas Lewis, on the Sham Manchester, or didn't know about Kusi one or wasn't about in the shaking, Sassan never shaking. Aha, who was so about in Douglas Lewis any now no Bian San Kabia Arsenal bet me afa, but Juve, I Falcodano, Yakasa Jorapsien ono ana oye agent and some arama kodano na one aye sporting director June Tolly ama Juve ewie binum ama propose 2029 contract next 2024 aye 5-year do ana kodano ama demano ama sem abanso season biano aye 4.5 million euros ana player ya fans Douglas Luiz abaje dia kan say Juve and Aston Villa for no and some we said be do no and so ebetimi abaso achesa no and some update Abraham player ya dey won some nyina edema ya jefa akodana ya fan say Joao Paulinho what can some be can some etro say bamuchi be sanfa yes boy na eba wo benya around 10 million euros ano aye first ewa bra yemfa bibian kan ho no Joao Paulinho ebeje 10 million euros a season. Say you transfer Fulham and some other Bamuchin for no. Wamusum abawie when your first timer. Ya catch us a defender Adam Leverkusen. I found Jonathan Tah. Now what Bolivar Kusna Chapa El Kobe 10 years. And Jonathan Tah Aya Juma Ama Leverkusen. Bamunchin and Fano. Now Omo Babi Omadun Komana Kwako Duniso so Omo Fan until 2029. Jonathan Tah contract and it's Oba. Yasin Sika some Abapaja. Now yes, so much as said in Common Bamunchin for say Omo Ebekia 20 million euros and a Leverkusen some more Yanamo Duchess will be at Tetia. No Mabafako. Obia tetia no mabefa ko obefata uso betua say 20 million by Leverkusen wom sem anya double of that amount na che say anya 40 million euros a wom ngene na enjere chena yes Bamunchin so mo so ses kana aya 14 die wom so panya de so mo so betua ama se ye resere sa do no eno ensom na besi akwa aya update eno so aba Benjamin Sesko enra meka basa meka so no agent no say wom aba me yahu boy ne dache ansana ebi akodanom ye bebo euros number so meka enra biem ama meka chos aida so obeste anasem obeko oba me yahu de anya ne na no pani say yes Sesko eno agent Teresa say akodanom abetena na akodan fan say Sesko abetena oni akodan oni bobo ko ne be sign gentleman's agreement wey aye ne kan say mebo next season amamo mebo wi a munja mema me ko ba bi ameko empanfo si jo yes saade ne bi ana jamin say kan say ne wo mo som abaso wo ye na unim say Manchester for mumum buade ba ko kra unim say we are man you unim say de na wo de wa kan kra nyamenum no kra say adwuma Eric Ten Hag aye na ebesi na manager ko holidays wonim ne dache wonim ne left anim ne right say bia oba anaso ko anamo ye ne ebesi na wo bia ntimi today na afekwa de say kan say yes man you mpanfo no baako Dan Ashworth or your director was omope yes manager what you say mo pe manager I say Mokasa da osiyo mate yentimi ntobia osiyo mate je upe unya yabema bia grade B osiyo mate wo mpo bia beye wo kan no yi ano wo kan no asoso dabi they say aye kan kabi adwuma na say man na champion for no say omba beye eno aye yes manager wo di are say ane dabi aju miura sa na report to me say kan say wo mtiri pass emfa and say bia obi anum say Nigeria situation our man ni nyina chi no target bia no man you elpa wo mu enya unuma dia man you fire yes players man you target wo mo no wo ma catch players no through omo agent say mo bia man ya mo nhihye no na aye den Manchester ya dwumaden sa wo mo abehye omo squad no mu kena empo sa ba sa bia manager ya fa no Ten Hag so obeko so obeteno wo ye player na man you for the kan wa din komo say wo mo som apawa wo mo say show nkran show boss aye den wo ma mia squad no mu amane o manyina no ensom akokama na report am say kan say ensom ade di aba no nyina no say nei aye ka say onim say yes o ma dwen say manager ne dia acha this week make an enwa trel na mom outgoings no omo dun komo omo waso omo ton na man you emwa dia ana owura fan say and the ghost time yakas and the ghost time na omo come adwen pa ba kono no ghost time say he Jamoya no embarrassing na enchira dibuo se manager age FA Cup amabo wo bia na timi trophy anya mo na mo sere Chelsea sa ana Chelsea kobo conference na mo na mo je FA Cup mo she Man City o masa mo she Man City na manager na besi ne ohunu ne dache wo se mo muade ba ko say yentia the ghost time yentia no
It's exactly the word that describes what's going on at the moment. Manchester United, the club, need to come out and make a statement. They need to tell the fans, inform the fans, and of course the manager and the players what lies ahead. They need to make a statement as to them backing the manager. The season ended 22 days ago. The transfer window opens on June the 14th. That's this Friday. Manchester United, the fans, the players, everyone connected to their club need to know which direction they're going in, and the manager as well. Every day I pick up the newspaper, Thomas Tuchel's been linked, Graham Potter, De Zerbi, Southgate, Pochettino. Every day there's another manager linked to the club. And so Jim Ratcliffe has come in and he's bought a minority stake in the club, and he's come in with all these great ideas about moving the club forward and making it a more professional unit. Well, this is as unprofessional as it gets. I just think it's shameful the way they're treating the manager. It wasn't that long ago he won the FA Cup. I know the league season was appalling, was 8th, but make a decision, stick by your guns, come out and either back your manager or don't back it.
Yes, we are some more red fans and to Ghostine, and I'll tell your dinner excepts and my radio muda wa small and Yamiana Mekai. I just will run out Bonadre at the Atraman you and put for Unum Arsenal. Almost what for Chilo could say Man City, I could have fans Julian Alvarez almost up. Now, Julian Alvarez, I can ask him say no. Alvarez, yes, I was funny. Yes, some of us will be abete. Now, some Mikel Arteta, the proper Yajanti. I said, Mamma, and Kebium can dinamum. Mansell Fonso, the Omse, Akodano, Senyasika Bia Pebamomtia Bomoa. Woman Yakudan in Yanichina, and to Ebia by £70 million. I amount her. Wonsum Obetimia and Sena, Julian Alvarez, Omaja Baina Amakutano, and so Abanamum. Yes, I'm for Jiria Basa Kurandi. One is a over Man City, ne club at Danakumasia Bacope, and your Real Madrid, and Obaswopo, and all cases in no command of Benjamin, but Basa for the just I give you a command of more Asaboka. I'm going to say Alvarez and Sweden, San City. Now, Michael Olise, and your Manju. And the Bobo Cravan said Chelsea for an LP. Now, Michael Olise up to 10 say, yes, a boy in the campus almost there. Mamma Fanfa back door. What will park with any beer? Decane and a Crystal Palace. And ye answer normal in can play anywhere. Nana club now because a boy in pen for say, Money can a club in Encoria. And son of my bar, a year be a boy no woman per Abodiaki Kabia. They said Michael Olise Dianano, and some baby aqua control. Levi Colwell Bamutin, yes, sir. So many Jonathan Ta. I'm a fat Chelsea. I couldn't have found Levi Colwell. Chelsea for some members of BJ Jamo. No, be a guy, what do I tell you? Almost so. Omo did this up Crumbia, so much me a fat Chelsea say, hey, now, I'm on my crime will be on some far Quran and Quota. What kind Chelsea boy now? Your friend is Andre Santos. Omo to a man colon, Massan Finfi, one in born Bob Bruta. Now, Andre Santos, yes, manager, and some Maresca. As one more Quran and Colon, BM Ohiano, essence of Boynum. Ebi a woni madwuma te se ebi a pocha na beka sa akora no colon boy way etimi bo 6 akoda way etimi bo 8 awa bro mo se no ball retention masa dia ezedia munyina yo fifu dia masa ya pemo se dia bidie ka eba no wo mo se boy way ball retention kaish akoma ba ezedia team na ye yo Maresca na enti omo mane nkoda tie omo se Trevor Chalobah no on to me, no more. So many Jerry will be a body free actually as a pep when they goalkeeper Piama defender. No more body about almost same on this qualities now. Yet the builder from the back, Master Daniel secret blocks no over Julagu. Ain't I was a Trevor Chalobah Soko. Now, Mr. Gallagher, Mr. Kunko, on Untina all Kwama, yes, boy, Andre Santos, no, and some Ababesham Luis Diaz, our Liverpool. Luis Diaz, I say. What it is be now on what catch will be I say, are you happy our Liverpool? Now I probably know that's what my Liverpool. Only be our continent was a relaxed our brother and never be an attention crowd no aye Colombia and Timo yes I and Diaz ever so can find here and see him at Jenny Luis Diaz essay Liverpool and only be our continent I update Bashak judgment 10 afe I am twaso.
The transfer window opens on June the 14th. That's this Friday. Manchester United, the fans, the players, everyone connected to their club need to know which direction they're going in. And the manager as well. Every day I pick up the newspaper, Thomas Tuchel's been linked. Graham Potter, De Zerbi, Southgate, Pochettino. Every day there's another manager linked to the club. And so Jim Ratcliffe has come in and he's bought a minority stake in the club, and he's come in with all these great ideas about moving the club forward and making it a more professional unit. Well, this is as unprofessional as it gets. I just think it's shameful the way they're treating the manager. It wasn't that long ago he won the FA Cup. I know the league season was appalling, was 8th, but make a decision, stick by your guns, come out and either back your manager or don't back. Disrespectful is exactly the word that describes what's going on at the moment. Manchester United, the club, need to come out and make a statement. They need to tell the fans, inform the fans, and of course the manager and the players what lies ahead. They need to make a statement as to them backing the manager. The season ended 22 days ago. The transfer window opens on June the 14th. That's this Friday. Manchester United, the fans, the players, everyone connected to their club need to know which direction they're going in, and the manager as well.
Yes, Mike. Now BBI find there. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. And minima there, what is a man you for say more year process be? Have they announced they are doing a process be to review manager performance?
No, for now there.
And it looking strange, man. It looks like the UK media wants something to cling on to. When they change the heroes in the there is not much club news about selling. And one way to make them still active, still relevant, amount for follow keenly the drama and everything surrounding it. Manchester United managerial appointment, Chelsea afa coach. There is not much as regards any other news a bit me spinning. A better media no for clicks, for more reads, for paper buys near the end. Mini just a club where our UK where since your generative BB and tis our man you need coaching and say on bedi de hopa.
That's right.
And be brain on back and so be brain ya tro. But babe, what I'll come to that. But
okay.
Now your story be about Serbia fans the high risk factor involved in the Euro 2024 game between England and Serbia. Good. Game no more no girls in Catch in Veltins Arena. And I'm a Shaka
for home.
Now the English FA decided say Anka Germany are buying and the local organizing committee for Euro 2024 and Komumbra says this particular game no memo monton alcohol.
Yes.
Almost share saying Kianyesa. Ni na saying stadium beer what Germany beer and it's actually a German culture.
Yes.
Germany for num beer change you and it's because the after effect of the World War, especially World War II, how can see about Germany panty omunsio their water system was deteriorated as a now to compensate for the absence of water, Germans took to beer. They found solace in beer. Inti omu beer no ananeyo omunsio.
Yes.
Inti yenya numusio wa no momunum beer. Inti abekao. They know sir at that time. Onyine no ye di beer na ye de tete no enti ono so nyini a ne mba obewom no or the beer ebewom so the tradition goes on. They said na ye kan edema key soap. Now beer no Veltins for nankasa almost sponsor Shaka no fear. Omo ye beer company.
Okay.
Good. Now omo beer factory and brewery omo produce beer. For every German stadium the omo ye ne say ye the beer ni good kegs mu ana yemfa ne say mame nya ne barrel say ne obi abeti ase enti
be ankre
ba omo de ne nya ankre keg enti ye the I say we be no good enti ye the gum sana near transported from the brewery to the stadium near budi afa pipe near first
sanka bubra for can banakase
bubra can good ye be store gum ye be hwe nsa ne gum wo
yeah
good into Sanya yeno into where Veltins for beer nibini Veltins Pilsner Pilsner tracing the roots to Pilsen Czech Czech Republic so kai Victoria Pilsen good sa Pilsen hono mo yes hali na ye beer into the most beers echo with the Pilsner brand say omo nsane yenya free way mu so omo tracy from the Czech Republic bit we will come and do that history later into Veltins for no Omodiani are different with Shaka no fear. Unlike say other clubs and most stadiums, Omomo be transporting and the akono. What Veltins has done is that Oma set up a mini brewery our Veltins Arena. Now the Omo Yenini. Omo factory na omo brewery na omo produce nsano. And omo lay pipe. O say cash. Omo lay pipe. Pipe no. Omo dey afa underground da remuana. Omo lay pipe no from omo brewery ho straight to the Veltins Arena. In the other stadiums, the ebia beer na obenya no enye fresh. But Veltins Arena dey no on a match day. Omo beer pipe na beer na omo producing a fresh na musa na eba. Yeah, exactly. No ma still go omo catacomb. Na omo catacomb no a temperature beer ma beer ne chile. Enti Veltins Arena beer no different, unique. And it's the only stadium in Germany omo ankasa produce omo beer. Omo na Tottenham for no show omo kosuan ya. Only say new Tottenham stadium omo brewery wom.
Okay.
Omo mini brewery wom kofo bi from Switzerland. So omo brewery nsane mo omo. Oba besia. Who
you know who the market?
Tottenham omo brewery no. They want Tottenham stadium every year biano they produce 1 million pints of beer. Don't say hey, but they learned this culture from Germany. In Chechemo money is to just set the background for you to understand. Now, you be bomb matcha, a high security. Okay, this is the Veltins.
Okay, so shakame videos ni be say there. To in a pipes no
anti mini brewery no, and you connected pipes in the anti bar. Na asto temperature way no. It's freezing sano. Enti Veltins Arena beer near fresh and it's always frozen. Enti near the pipe no ye de bubu di ama.
Okay. What you chat? We mean mo bi on to me nyadwuma stadium we mu. So mo ne bunsa da want me. Want me.
Enti unique. Now England for ne alcohol no. They are a target for most of these countries, particularly Serbia. Omo football fans now, omo rioters, and Iron fans, omo from the ultras.
Yes,
good. In Eastern Europe, omo ultras no, they are very extreme. Yeah. In fact, ultra, the Greek word for extremism. Nessa idea now, no, yeah, supporting teams. We are fans, we are supporters. But if you are an ultra, per the Greek word, just a why manabroso into another way of supporting no sabi or the violence to me rem or the basa to me rem or yenyoma anyhow. But Eastern Europe for no says Serbia, Russia for no or broso, and they are mostly tagged as dangerous.
Okay.
And it is a walk game. Nasa uncle for no hire two for say aya se wonni momo onti omo ase na won ka omo ho a don't go near them because they can hurt you.
Yeah.
Now they are targeting the England fans because they believe, say, unlike Euro 2020, England for the when England for the netu kwine, into way no, yamba England for the chrome hono momaya kakabensem. Now they are targeting them because they feel, said the English fans have much access to Germany and they can easily travel there for games omobebo. Omabo England for not tour for political and for football reasons. The political reasons no related to the 1999 NATO bombings. 2, they have also targeted them because the Serbian fans any baby adodwo na free na be from Delhi. Delhi for no Red Star Belgrade, Sevenas Vader, or more ultras. Now, Sevenas Vader for ultras, they have ties with people from Russia, particularly Spartak Moscow. Now, Omunya no more Russia, no more GDSA. Whatever that is happening, my UK for the sanctions to Russia and penny for so a big Roman Abramovich, or my boy UK for NATO. And they think this is the best moment to settle scores. And it's a Russia for number tournament nibi. Now Omama Bomo to say the Omo Bomo Euro 2016 now. And in fact, in Euro 2016, it was a hallmark of their course where the Battle of Marseille. Huh. Russia fans they go England fans. They are born of France now, Portugal. Yeah. Russia
yeah, fans. No me kai pa.
Omo bro England fans ne pa.
Ebi kwa they say iron rush ni bi.
Yeah, anything they could lay hands on, omo the bro England fans no. And Serbia fans no want to repeat this dosage to the English fans. say Russia for say abani omo maybe. Na mo na mo hihye twa ye de ban Russia na mo ban omo na even omo be investment kwa wo UK ho no mapa ma omo maji omo agapade de efre omo nti mo nya nkofo papa na ye nya mo mpanifo na mbo wo nti ye de be hye mu and it's idea if the Russians can't come ye ne ye ba begina ye nuano mo ma na mu ye be hwe mo pa
ntoko bi se de si nkodi animu
David
go wani mo na abedi kan je
but the English fans I expect so me ba no fancy omo ye be 40,000 but the Serbia fans that will come omo do roye 8,000 no emu 500 600 and omo de omo dia tum say omo be hwe England for no omo mfa nche omo be hwe omo and they've said warnings enti ama England for niem hye omo aban are sending notice to the German police English FA are serving notice to the German police and the media are also escalating the matter to ensure say there will be maximum protection for the English fans. But this is where the danger is fancy. Baby, a danger no one say England fans cannot comport themselves, and why they cannot comport themselves is that the moment they drink beer in Ayrton Stadium for
Sompa
beer freshly brewed beer actually say England fans no kono san they would definitely cause mayhem or riot. So omo kwasia and the unkofon so bebu omo pa. So the best solution was not to serve alcohol. England fan no alcohol omo be hardin. Serbia for no omo numo omo de omo be hardin. Enti anka ba ko ye calm. Na anka ba ko ye dede na can you different kakra baya no mo ko omo be bro he the odasu ye okita biye so de omo ko ye okata omo de enti omo nya no mo nsa no so a omo be di nsem hu
ebesi
ana so omo di nsem hu no so a enkofo no omo mini omo dada omo be hwe omo so ama issue no aye a bit dicey but the German authorities also feel say one way to also cash in on the euros aye to also serve their beer how unique they are a German culture and you host the tournament say so we are selling what we have to you and we are also cashing in commercially ama ade no aye interesting but to me nobody can stop the Serbian fans if they want to do what they want to do fancy NC now man ka so mu krom krom me postpone league omu krom krom tietia and come and combat assess where they are call for no company
because when
definitely find it.
Many sure crash on between say England supporters and start BB. This one
and on better top. So all that we pray for a beefing up of security to make sure say they mark the areas are marking them even in youth games between England national youth teams and the Serbia national youth teams or mobile England for no. Omo be show mo ano omo de be show mo and normal mo a repeat of what they suffered our Euro 2016 we see a pipe ni bi enti de feli bi no into the city
and we kwaro de adini siso
aha na afile de abenti ya na chese we na yi na akata into one so de siso no apia na enti we
asanka we disposable no nka be ka say bi ase we bi
you know ewia no akasa be fixe enti enya ade ansa ne benyu no
next we no
kwa to me don't say pia free or but anymore intenya de beba we be na what Tottenham Stadium hono enti omo use normal pipes na sa omo use we bo dey sisu anu amia na kone
but obe use no enyu no
ne be lock
we so bu ama ehuru kra mani
David enya ne sa premium beer one Tottenham beer Swiss beer some guys don't call farm many free
Switzerland
yeah na but we dey pure German beer Veltins Pilsner and no chance and the more and be an
interesting so I should have the videos
on it's actually something I had wanted to do like last 2 weeks and last week into any by na media realm or more chance with this videos like 9 or something years old yambra Man U issue no so United is like a cash cow for the media omudidi ho pa Man United club no the English media edidi ho pa because anything United otonwa yeto Papo Bonio any news revolving around the club aya amount 4% mo consuming
yes
now on my radio on Saturday we so who say if year season is say post season not transfers in dominate e be into a major tournament na nyansha ase there will be not much news to share and then get the clicks on your website and am your newspaper menya dodo na maton now one way to make sure they still stay in the game. Send ye beya before say Euros never ban yanko off no is to pin a trending issue about Man United. They are dragging it. United were doing their usual seasonal review. Omanka say, Omoye review no because of Ten Hag.
Okay.
What United said is just like any club. Pochettino and Chelsea in 24, Omoye seasonal review. Into Omoye seasonal review. See a real season no. Dear course swa ye feel say echo ye anko ye, then they discuss it and they know the way forward. Then it started with Sky Sports. And now Sky Sports for Nikofai. Oh, Man United will review Eric Ten Hag's performance last season. And the decision will be taken. Omanka said last week, no may take a decision. Then this week,
this week.
Oh, they are close to finalizing and they will take a decision this week. Because it needs to sell. I was so moment trendy. The issue is that it's Ten Hag's future in limbo. Our contract, 1 year remaining. The club have not made any stance. Say or ko ana or tina.
Yes.
Now that uncertainty, ana a pushy media no more so cash in. The best response would have been Man United confirming. Said this man twas why in Juma. But the club too chooses say, oh, some person abo mudi and say now. This is my analysis on Ten Hag. Does he deserve to stay? Fancy. I love to do contextual analysis. DNAC, what are the factors surrounding that particular development? DNAC, no. Nyoma baku mienu miensa ben na kwatwetwe bai. Then can we do the analysis situated on that context to know whether say a positive and answer a positive one? Ten Hag. He became a victim of his own standards by the first year no Benya were United no. People expected send their Sadia our first year ni Wabo FA Cup final.
Sompa
top 4. Then was Hanso Ajay Carabao Cup. Then it means that if we build on this for the second year, Nyoma be positive
Yes.
And in the second year, the indication was that Ten Hag no ye man was signing the players, including goalkeeper Andre Onana. And there was much talk about it. Said Ten Hag lead the player recruitment drive in here. They even including Rasmus Højlund, this Moroccan midfielder, Amrabat, Sofiane. So they believe that Ten Hag is at the center. One, players no mobile no. They have not been so convincing enough. So when mo dear mobile no, almost aside the fortunes of United. Perhaps it was also not helped by injuries almost a five. Man United a team under Ten Hag, they want to play the build up from the back.
Yes.
One of their most important players in this process, no, Lisandro Martinez. Unfortunately, United were robbed of Lisandro Martinez due to injury. And anytime he was fit, Lisandro Bobo Nibiano. Now United build up, no, and you're so confusing to say the without him. So it clearly gives the indication. So what if said Lisandro to me was 70% of matches cry?
Because now you are Argentina more friendly game ball Lisandro.
Exactly. So if anybody makes a case, they say no. Papa nene hawa musi judge no musi sopano no. Montenasi because injuries neswa hano and injuries na hano no. It has affected various aspects of a team. Omunya injuries in defense, it impacted. Injuries in midfield, it impacted. Injuries in attack, it impacted. Amanyo mebebre ajinsemu. So what if say a man a clean slate? We recover most of these players from the injuries. Then we solve the injuries. What happens to this man? He proved it in the FA Cup final. And that was enough to buy him time. Sanka United for Nebetina say. Again, one player, not last 2 seasons, or Bobo Niyepan was Rashford. This season, he was basically off. And that is typical Rashford. Rashford, ISRW under Louis Van Gaal, under Mourinho, under Solskjaer, under Ralf Rangnick. He has never been that consistent. So it gives indications, the problems or the challenges Manchester United face as a club, it goes beyond just chopping and changing managers. And I don't know why people still cling to that. Say, I was a coach in the club. United issues no bro so sir. Even including their training ground. It is so out of date. Current and honor. Facilities does not befit a modern elite club. What's that Tony Cruz or Quentin Mbappe Abano? Mbappe Benya Tony Cruz in the patio. Private room. Current and FSAB. Just go there and see. And then Asiana Rio Ferdinand Correa Santiago Bernabeu say, wow, this is a top professional who played for Manchester United, one of the biggest clubs. Wabodiama, England. He's visited several training stadiums and then training facilities. Ora Bernabeu, or say, wow, it tells you the gap between United and the other top clubs in terms of infrastructure. Our form, and no top manager can develop players with such facilities. Yes, sir.
Me too aseba because I say who's a Madrid real after Tottenham Madrid baby any day no. Barca project no so mo ya na say no. Nkrofoni kuje dia because one
pay upgrade.
Nipan watena say asese no ma hu say o tena bi so system ni wi a new money activities a bit me akọ so stadium na bi annually when ya kra no almost 400 million euros. Barca amre say dey bi am braces say no.
And Alex Ferguson quite how many years? He said,
2013, maybe.
Yeah. And 11
years.
After Ferguson, when was the last time you heard say Man U an upgrade of their training facility?
Derby.
2. Ferguson a stadium Huankasa. When was the last time you saw any redevelopment plan? Make as ways a stadium and our stadiums. Era. Any the building technology this is I didn't see architectural design way no make catch say your period be a dine be in whoopie see a basis a dine with this type of building your basis in sa period ni betwem obo say a dine for fraba sa first na name yen si dine na the type of roofing na so usi stadium na so there needs to be a new technologies you use to upgrade the level of your stadium. And United have not done that. So a club malfunction. And Uyi manager need Kwadi Freema is a microcosm of a bigger problem. Next and why kitwe be a shame. And to Uyi kitwe Freema, one year you rather need to look at it holistically. And to me, if you are looking for the best performer for Manchester United outside of commercial winner, I don't think Ten Hag is the worst. He's one of the best, and continuity is the best.
Whoa, Mike, Mate, me that say. Michael has a report to OP wallpapers, Brian Nebeje, with DFF free or was sounding your ma by wallpapers no. Dudo be a OP biano on Sabekan every OP. Wallpapers and then the blankets and the nam woto we and what way now bow am out them see ne unumum and the baby so chow deco biano be bian so I am fine. I fay our 3D wallpapers our best lamps and all what the B and so about ubenya the fancy TV backlight what about TV e basa na hwe news wo show favorite program wo hwe movies a mount site and so enya problem ya the blind curtains and so aba ya plastic wardrobes e wo ho center carpet and air diffusers afei what the best spread about duvet de bi women so colors no and designs na f pa wall clocks and water fountain ni nyina na e OP enchen e wa dum PZ nana kwesi agyeman building na mu ana obehu no ana chronom barrier on the market no directly opposite 0540 353750 OP abejo so internet fie internet adwumam cloud internet open stable internet connection use access research any adesua afi open fast access boss one ebie open the odo betimi don want to so and tinko rough open the bonus so daf man nyina no cloud de so obesi ye bi fie ma man no desua de du ba bi so a all work no play and kwadan need be diagro Wi-Fi ubenya CCTV camera obeso install bi fie anase unyumem ema wani nyina no contact cloud internet omo our top high udu top high take kwan no so enye yira kwan kra 0244 601933 0202 699110 cloud internet abejoso apostle
fans will be able
nyame adum kakra reguso na we
adum akwa
okay
minim sobe
Sompa Sports
okay say timer fin the George releasing the squad okay say me can say me
Mekai.
Now the Nigerian problem, first of all, I mean, call game no so Nigeria versus Benin. Now don't take just the scoreline. The Beninois team, this team, and Genoroa. Because the Genoroa our issue with Nigeria.
Yeah.
It feels a common fast treating any.
And some match no crowd can want some. Okay, ball back on no.
Yes.
No, yeah.
And I'm saying you should be careful, even though I'm passport, stadium. Because they've been home. But Kotono no stadium no munye, so they moved the match here. Now, look, the Beninois team are a very good team, but they are in transition. And you think that the name Benin, but in terms of quality, time and now you talk about Olivier Vedron. In fact, he should have been part of this team by Onya injury.
Okay.
Stefan Sesenyo. The two are the ones that are key players that are missing in this team. And then, of course, Satume Alagbe, the goalkeeper. But Coach Nufil said Massa Danilo is the new face of the team, and Satume Alagbe, he's a very good goalkeeper. Now, Ushe David Kiki, the left back, you come to Mohamed Tijani, and then Sedi Hutunja. They are players who have been playing national team under the previous manager Michel Desuya.
Okay.
Amba 2019 AFCON, the quarterfinals. So they're an experienced team. They play very well. Now, Ceci Almeida has been part of that team, the DM. Steve Mooney is an experienced striker.
Yeah.
So Ceci Nyokoye, Jean Dosil Dosu, our share second goal. He is a very intelligent and creative player. He plays from deep. And the Ononi Junior Olatan, the new guy in now, Hassane Mourani. So they are, in terms of experience, they have it. In terms of compactness, they have it. What they are doing now is the transition. But they have an experienced coach. This coach took Nigeria to bronze medal 2019. Agenoroa. So the Nigerian team won. Disjointed. The selection of Pomikatoa, I'm so disappointed with all his experience that what Bejuma you under Jose Pesero. Team our players our nature, the kind of philosophy,
yes,
any system our Senebe accommodated the excellent asset of the players in your attributes. So Pesero will say, and then Nigeria any as Joseph Yobo. They don't. A calm, intelligent, well-composed defender play the ball from the back, and one view is solid. Omunibi. They don't have even recent time the best player they've had in terms of that. Godfrey Bobo. They don't have that. The team that wanted to win, they didn't have such intelligence. The only person who can see Kenneth Umeru. So Joseph Pesero decides, look, we bought 3 center backer. Based on your Moses here, Nigeria is also a creative midfielder. Unless Iwobi is not playing his right position. He's been struggling. South Africa has struggled. This game is struggled with Ndidi. And to share coach about Frank Onyeka, person about Frank Onyeka, who share AFCON now, you realize that he will be Frank Onyeka. Indeed, he won't say or prior bar, even Leicester set up. This is the first time he's coming to the national team for a long time. Now you have Samuel Chukwueze, even for AC Milan, he was struggling. And he's been struggling national team. Then, because Pesero said no, music Trust Ekon, music Calvin Bassey, music Ajayi, Semi Ajayi, because he has good wing backs. There's no better right wing back on the continent of Africa today as compared to Olaina. And you see him week in and week out do that for Nottingham Forest. You have here, Ademola Lookman, go and check the goals he scored against Cameroon. Most of the supply will come from Olaina. His work rate, excellent. For him and for the strikers. Zaidi Sanusi, Michael Adamfo. Solid left back, very steady, well composed. Surges forward when he's measured in his delivery as and when. Now, one for Mubia. You have Brian Nyamachi there, who is a cover left back for Zaidi Sanusi called AFCON. No. Who are Jamilu Collins or Honmo. Now, near annoying cry is this. So who you see Bright Osai Samuel our left back position. Then Benjamin Tamnimu, minim all Tanzania. I don't know what he has with that boy. He's Sompa Sports right back position. And he's struggling. And Usha Osai much Obonyira, you substitute him because he's not his rightful position. And you are in a critical situation where one, Nigeria had draw with Zimbabwe, had draw with Lesotho. So you are seen as the next hope for the team. What Trenfie, look, before the game against Bafana, Hugo Bruce was confident enough to say Nigeria team, no, it's a team that is beatable. You can take them on. Was bold enough. And now, because of the new style, you want to be offensive, but if you want to be offensive, the entire team must be playing defense, must be compact without the ball. Which how many Benina? Rafonyerik after goal, no share, no. He was out of the game. Samuel Chukwueze, bad news. Terry Murphy, I don't see why you even start Terry Murphy. When you have Victor Boniface on the bench, you're Paul Nuachu. This is a critical game, a big game for you to win at all costs. Because already, you know what dropping point will feel. You don't have an option.
And even the last 6 World Cup qualifier matches, and yet.
So I'm saying
what deputizing head coach paying?
For a year. This system was working for you. That the system so far, Edinburgh call final of AFCON. You need qualification. Please use that system, get the results first. With time, even through friendly matches, who started to introduce who didn't crack.
Now we the World Cup qualifier.
A serious business. Unfortunately, on one Sompa Sports. And he doesn't know Nigeria. One country, who country in African country, almost what they're too passionate and demand the Nigerian supporters. Also, I started to call Twitter. Go and see what is going on there. They started calling.
I know I've been say in fast shortcut and go heaven.
Now, the issue of him and Amokachi is also something that must be resolved. See, the fact say Yamao the head coach job, you were playmate together. You went to the World Cup, you won AFCON together. But he started coaching at the senior level Jao. Amokachi was assistant to Big Boss Stephen Keshi in South Africa 2013. He has a lot of experience in that level. I bet me I guide you about some of the decisions when it comes to being a coach. Being a player, you were there, but being a coach, he's been there before you. And so the selection, Okoye and assistant 2 0 assistant 1, he will get angry. The reason why I decides on take up the job, no. There are few things I bet me you should have managed it well, put the egos aside and try to get some advice from him. Now, Amokachi is not his assistant. He's not his assistant again. And he, as a player, he's got the decision.
What disappointed from
Okophobia Bema, Ishmael Sadiq, Obia, Sebio, Afena Oba, Remo. When you have the option, there's a difference between injuries. The options are there, but you are not calling them. So, the situation that is making this very difficult. Hey, look, South Africa, and South Africa will win their game. How much is Zimbabwe? Fate will not to Shadrach. South Africa will beat Zimbabwe. Now, South Africa, Benin, because they beat Rwanda and drew, so 7. Lesotho and are playing Rwanda and Maseru. The reason why Lesotho who because Omokwawe share Zimbabwe 2-0.
Yeah.
Lesotho who share the dynamic with Nigeria losing to Benin. Lesotho will go all out and win that game. The danger for Nigeria is that they'll go to Rwanda. That next year, March 2025. Rwanda. Rwanda beat South Africa 2-0.
Sure.
Now, Omoba, you come and Oba Homa. You can't play Zimbabwe.
Sports.
But Nyan say, oh, Lesotho and South Africa about Waso. So trust me. See, now, say Rwanda share. I say Lesotho share. You go 8 points. So Lesotho will in the table. Now Nigeria be call Lesotho. You can imagine, say, by the close of the say Lesotho call 8-pointer. Now South Africa about 7-pointer. So now Lesotho is Benin 7, South Africa 7. And look at Nigeria. 3 points in 4 matches.
From 12 possible points.
Yes, the next World Cup is highly difficult for Nigeria. Unless they pick 2 away wins, which is looking very difficult because even though we are countries get to will say, baby, I do not look, Lesotho looking as a favorite to qualify. Benin, same. South Africa, same. Now, how about Hugo Bruce there? They listen about this. He's a top thunders coach. Look, he introduced Elias Mokwana. Look, is this only two young guys into the team, and they are playing as if Elias Mokwana at the AFCON, and yet Sheffield Sitole in a ball with Mokwana. But he's playing as if he's been there for a long time. Also, Paddy Maswangani, or the young guy Abba, look at him. Relibolile Mokofong, young guy, and they are playing the same. I mean, nothing has changed. That's a mark of a top coach. So Nigeria are in big trouble. The minister no say, I'm offer detailed report. Detailed report they are big. Serious issue. You're back Ghana. They are back country mu be mu kasado. So let me proceed. So South Africa to beat where President Tinubu unacceptable grammar. Bravo. Now Angola and Cameroon will be playing today. Eto should bow down his head in shame.
Now, me was on game. No, now I sorry I feel born in some.
You see, Opridodo, Mark Bryce on your bad sir. And look, why Bibia, which Eto has failed to do. He's far better. Because, Michael, the point is that first of all, your Bruni coach, so you appreciate that for pettiness in Tunche, that on any day Fabrice Ondwa is nowhere near Andrew Onana. If for nothing at all, the lead club from Inter, Ajax, Inter, Manchester United. That's your elite goalkeeper. Cameroon is noted for elite goalkeepers. That's your elite goalkeeper. Who embarrassing us, sir? And Song, as a former captain of the team, you know what people have gone through with the Feka food. So you shouldn't allow Eto to come and do that same thing to you. When more history, when it comes to the Cameroonian national team and the federation. Papa no Bayano. Nipa mienu almost started some man of support Andrew Onana and Jerome Gweni. Now by picking Andrew Onana, but the issue here is that the reason I see the signs of positiveness are very good and abino dunkunim say. Jackson Tachua, the Carlos Verona player. Here, Adibakwa Karuna struggle by a proper right back because no Tolu is a constant solid left back. The coach has been able to go around and 22 years, of course. And he's been, he was solid. So now, the balance and not money were back on. Now, Omar Gonzalez Christopher, now, or the experience in Michael Ngandri, Abba. And you could see, Michael Ngandri scored the first goal. Muni Ngamelo cross. And he clearly, coach just said, wow, sweat him now, baby, a sit on. Now he has a balance at the band, and Andrew Onana showed that by saving a penalty. And I thank you to the coach for reposing confidence in me. So now they have a solid qualified back four. Now Baleba, boy now Brighton.
Yeah.
He's not playing for the team.
Carlos Baleba.
Fantastic. Or didn't ball 6. And
Michael and Gadu from 2017. One an hour blonding and Bobby said, what dying?
Now, or the Balebaba is young player. That's for the future. So, all Shen on so someone gives someone we are there. But I need to gradually begin to establish a new team for the team. And then he decided, say, look, Brian Mbimo, they normally will play him as a second striker. So Chupomotu was on. He played Brian Mbimo. Muni Ngamelo, he likes playing as a left winger. That's his job. He's good at it. The man did not use him as a wing back like Eto'o. He used him, and look, all the 4 goals that were scored. First goal, Ngandri, Muni Ngamelo. Second goal, Abaka, Muni Ngamelo. The penalty, on our try announce a penalty. No Tolu go no Muni Ngamelo.
Now, so
now this team is without Carl Tokwe Kambi, Chupomotin, Christian Basogog, Clinton Ije, Pierre Kunde, Sam Goyer. They are not in it. What do I say? So clearly, you see the coach, he knows what he's about.
Yeah.
And Obano, why in quick introduction to the team, and baby wants
Sompa Sports,
and it's working very well. And also share the future of the team. But goes nobody, I know really. Coach, coach no say on penonko or some pam no chere or no a top player or no so coach a onya de. Nti ani me bi o abotre kakra be boa for us to be able to do the right thing. So Cameroon, I'm seeing them qualify, and Vincent Baka is showing that age is just a number. Masa, the experience quality is displaying, and they need him badly. So if you have the bench like Chupomoti, Mo, every bench in Bar, Katoko Kambi, that's a rich bench. Clinton in Jebasco, that's a very rich bench that you have there.
Now, Brian in Bemuni club or starting ball, the beer. Also on time bench,
So, more issues with the players. You see, more personal issues with the players. Ego, attitude, they can't manage it very well. But football, the players, when they are
Sompa Sports.
every top player or ego, every top athlete or ego. And natural, so if you want to manage it, you manage it to make sure so when your results.
Okay.
Because the coaches will be you've own team our pam coach our pam entire place there. So you manage it to get the result because other than that, you'll be in big trouble. Now, Vladimir Pekovic, a yes sir Austrian there. What befa Algeria team? Chinchina wholesale changes. Yeah, yes. Hey. Now Ismail Benassa general more some armo. So first like one for man boss Guinea show mo 2-1. On the audio mo boy Baghdad if I some go was good assist hold up play and pass from Baghdad Bunaja. Oh say what they only Guri any Mohamed Amoura
Masa
Baghdad
Benaja Mohamed Youssef Belali
Masa. So now he's realized that Ade say like a back for on the one benebo no say Ade alpha. So it's good when your coach not take you by a team. Don't do wholesale changes. Make sure 1 or 2 be and always a world cup qualifier, especially when you have lost at home against Guinea. You need to make sure that you go to Kampala. One of the difficult place to play a game is when you play against Uganda away. At the end of the day, he was able to get it. And Hossam Oriposi confidence. He scored. Sai Benrama has also scored. Maminka Bibi Kakra Efa Egypt. The Egyptian qualities here are not the first. So you should understand that. Salah, who is their brightest player they've had over the last decade, or Onyi, or Prab Bimnikao. Now, Guinea-Bissau, listen, this game, Opa Sagante, our Mama Balde, pass now, share no. Opa Sagante, Jamel Malo, these guys, Sabinia, they've been around, they've been half-con. Experience back four. What do I say? They have experience. And Baba Malde is a very difficult player, hard dream, papa. Some players no more harass those players. So he and Fale Kande, they are very experienced. So don't see it as Guinea-Bissau, but players are bought together for years. And this game, for instance, Salah really, apart from going now Marawana Tiaba the past, he really did not. And Osha from the AFCON, apart from the Cameroon, Osha the last AFCON where or prior from. Really, I said the money born air coffee when it comes to national team.
Nisa from to say a woman or the call.
And then the Egyptian national team Nankasano quality no and share that yes. I feel now coach the Marawana, Tiamo, Bimka, Kakra, Abdul Hani Mohammed, and you could see a Mama Shaw. So those are the new face. But when Salah goes, they are going to struggle. Because Trezeguet, Mustafa Mohammed, Mono, they don't have the exceptional quality. Salah Wono. So they are going to go through a certain drought again. Like Tamana, Mohamed Barakat, Mo Amezaki, Mo Efri Ono, you realize that they struggled to come back until they had Mo Salah, who then started making sure that team Nube glitter from 2017 when they lost in the final to Cameroon, and then they followed it up. Unfortunately, 2019, South Africa, then because he lodged resignation, by FA president when you resign. But then they came back again, 2021. They were in the final again. So it's like another era is coming to an end for the Egyptian national team. They need to start. But on the rounder, they don't have much quality. They don't have much exceptional quality, especially in the final third. Defense on your bad. Mohamed Abdelmoune, Yasser Ibrahim, Mahmoud Matwali. You can also talk about Rami Rabia with his experience. Rami Rabia and Mohamed Abdelmoune Bois Ali winning the Champions League for the 12th time. So now Marwan Atia is a young midfielder that's coming. Nabil Dunga, also Zamalek, a young midfielder, brilliant. So you have Emama Shaw, another young midfielder. You have Nabil Koka, a young midfielder. So in terms of the midfielder, they are then phasing out the lack of Amre Sulayamo. The Asha Magbi is still there. He's a good player for Ali. National team, Onya enough opportunity. Mohamed El Neni is living in terms of age, he's aging. So he will exit. Amre Sulaya will exit. Then comes names Amabu Boy. So they don't have much of a problem in defense and the midfield. Problem no here. Who glitters the attack? That is the problem that they have now. Going forward, the number prepare.
Whoa, Apostle Mate, me da say. You could break another bat. Mami, we feeble ventures. Na fe young corner for commercials and my buy now no pay so. Sao matching Kudus Mohammed and Sonia man for pa. No, Luther don't send people. But Apostle say. Oh, I'm saying I'm from church, no maybe to X and so Twitter. Na ninja to Nwanga Sababa reply. Ti yaba or didn't you about Luther beba. Oh yeah, on so say Drew baby or so come dream. Yana be more hide behind keyboard, no more church or more pay. Sana Kudus cry. Oh, to the Luther bar now. So oba don't say I do not nyan someone and say. Oh, I would tell. Oh, that mean can't you Luther is not or the baba. See, either said near Kudus can nyan someone and say. Oh, okay. Luther represent here. And I know what me only America. Mate, I didn't mean that. What feeble ventures I say young can't say one more edit toothbrushes and toothpaste about more yana more a year chess a shop sack and say I'm tonioma a few so I'm running supermarket momo the answer mobile GB and so I could go and swing and soto you near can say Ashford Prince a toothbrush Ashford Princess and so I brush at the mouth by one your Ashford Evidence executive friendly and I feel Galaxy your Afri-Fresh herbal toothpaste get clear toothpaste your toothpaste and I feel peppermint toothpaste and so can for be choose yanopa for be choose and you nansana wa compasso aqua the channel so no problem still wonum shama fei wo kasa nipem ofa kisses a stro esan say bi fine amalgam enya hoden na brush no so ra sentame yi ni a ye fa say leftovers nyina from na fabribiano ama wonum enso adi ne huni Fibo Ventures and also woko Paul Secolane 0241545646 and 0200600934. Yes, young Krama real quick nafi yamame to aso. Now Luther Bibia I find there.
Oh, fancy nyamia dompa.
Okay.
So say enra timi ba babayara.
Enra de ne debi because na
enra enchi nipa na me ne be collabo no. Na no me dia. O enchi obeti King Paluta any King Labito. Enche beba King Paluta any King Labito. Say me see suka kane FM Labito. Enche boti King Paluta
any King
Labito. Titan ya intrubu. Aye.
Okay.
Ya be as the gridente ne remix. Ya the intrubu no aba King Paluta ne King Labito.
Okay. When Labito no. Oh, okay.
Some football in FM Luciano.
Oh, okay.
And I tell me right.
And I know Labito. That's all they be a oh, okay. Mate, you go break them.
Sompa Sports.
One me tell say wo ba no say wo kɔ Canada.
Oh, woko, school.
Na yesi agya pe aba no nso okɔ na nso no de okɔyɛ adwuma.
Me say, amanfo akɔ no. Enya gro.
Jaye no ho na de won kɔ saa no.
Oh, Express Group boya.
Express Group.
Yes, Express Group. Obia na nya bre. Pese otukwa kwa ama no ne de. Wo de obekɔ simple. If you want to study and work in abroad in any of the advanced countries like Canada, US, Australia, UK and Germany, they will take you there. Next year visit and now turn so go Dubai, Canada, UK, USA, Australia, and Germany numa wadobeko. Say ya juma so wadobeko Dubai, Qatar, and South Korea. And if you want to write an international test like IELTS, SAT, TOEFL, GRA, and GMAT, they will assist you to write. Asafo Leba, Runabout wa, and crying. Kanachi First Light, Tema Community 18, Lashibi Goy Filling Station, Sunyani, Silver House, our High Court, Tamale, Ayama Building, Yabe Tamale Teaching Hospital, Takrade Market Circle, and our offices. Our my bebre so telephone 055-555-0067 and 0249-000448.
Mamisha, time HH Heba Mr. Bina Unumi, and ya what dropa, a ya draw. Dro say mani peduan kwamwa no enya hoden na akwatia yare entwen yare ansan wakwakoto fire wadro na nom no abribia Kanoga Company Limited what the time time ebedwa so no wono a and the time herbal mixture e dia bedwa so akora wonyanya mfirisia dumienu enum bi wo pemfo ene oba wo ma akora nufuo enso enum bi time herbal mixture wo benya bi
over the counter medicine sellers any shop dodo na mu
so wo pedodo to afre 0244 417669 0244 417669 time herbal mixture yedro say FDA adje edwadie nkratoe atum
the ones that now from toothbrush no why and toothbrush no ninya Ashford
na ninya ya Ashford there na so evident no way
who that the evidence ben adani ninya Ashford toothbrush
oh sweetheart Ashford toothbrushes no you want different types she abena de ya moku hu Ashford Princess and obra kujudie no so Ashford Galaxy wo de na ira no so Ashford Evident media so Ashford Executive and now media no so Ashford Friendly
that Ashford toothbrush
my dear Ashford toothbrushes are who do dear papa moto ne to me bro dodomi ye dani bia akwahyehe ho Ashford Prince Ashford Princess Ashford Friendly Ashford Evident Ashford Executive ne Ashford Galaxy toothbrushes Fibo Ventures na kofa bedaso etu phone 0241 545 646 and 0200 600 934 Ashford toothbrushes they will soon need.
If I shop, I'm sure you'll buy me.
Brother, and not so good.
What time about me see about Queen Wayne and say,
Bra, said your time about Mister, it's your Jimmy me fearful, and you're about ever so.
Really, no, this offending now.
Bra, so me cousin me the time about Mr. Juan Dancia, we are singing now about Temenka, it is some malaria, where do any time about Mister?
I never go, dear, no more to want to me any deal. What do any time about Mister? A drink and your ma or bar waffle through. The one mark for down for any aquada when you fear do me and son of the time about Mr. Drabino. She's a walk hospital and answer lab. I'm walking say, oh, a 3D malaria be answer.
I also time me TIME. Time about Mister. I feel malaria fever be than is Ziba a woman. Ever trap. Ubenya be at all over the counter medicine sellers and the herbal shop to Namu. FDA Aji a judging cratoy at all.
Brakasa ye duabon waso a ne dwumadi wo nipadua biara pom den ene na brabo mu ne hie yi pa enye brakasa nko nuaba ne haban bi te se kwunsusu a abonwono ne dia akeka ho no kura enwanunu ahodo a ekwa animu yi ankasa brakasa ne sa nuaba yi binom ne akeka bobudi afa abefo kwan so a ye de ye brakasa powder siesi nipadua na baako ahodo no ho ban afrimpani yade ne yade ahodo pi ho fa enkodate de ma baako freduane anopa ne anwumre anafa enkodate de ma baako woni suhie yeti anopa ne anwumre wobra wodidi awie ubenya prekese powder to Kingswalk Herbal ne Heroes Herbal Accra Okesi Drug Lane Dani Herbal Kumase Mensa Takrade Mose Pharmacy ne Greenlight Pharmacy Sunwane Kashenkari Supermarket Asantoa Herbal ne Bibidro Depot Techiman Sewa Herbal Mampong etufo mfre 0550 19 15-14 prekese powder aduane san yedro FD ahwehwe sankratu emu agi atum
Original Games 2024 Ewole monko Ghana's all-time top scorer, former Black Stars captain, Samuajan, the Baby Jet at the Original Games 2024 edition of the best show. Original Games, a mini Olympics. Just a man doing Sia walk. My Ghana Muno, woman in Abesia can Emu Ebi. Now the Tiani said, we are Babuno, so your bar and now Bema when you finish here a do what air corner. You are can see outdoor. Ebi any football, volleyball, arm wrestling, boxing, athletics, basketball, table tennis, and a lawn tennis. So Nimsa Gremubia Uyadia, but what do you call your website? www.alloriginalgames.com. Nako register Emma Omantamu. The Unya registration, Ebia Ogana card, and now passport or national health insurance card or birth certificate. And on how to register. So your registration if you are Yabema data or the back up Mantama woman no acquire justify your inclusion. Umadi Mosani nipe mantam no ebefa wo e de wo aka won final team a wode ba the grand finale a ebeba so 4th November e wo enkrano eho ana trophies medals ani a chede ahodo a eda so no mantam no nyina ebehia no mo dia feso embenifo sia magani amagashia ani ehu amagahoho sa wo penchemu bi afre 0267 084048 Jumedie so person so asene announce sponsor call your website www.allregionalgames.com. All Regional Games 2024 and wole mongo
So wallpapers papa to OP wallpapers and American for amount. So wallpapers at their decorative offices. So fee and sorry. Say ye perhaps ahodo. Baby bia we wallpaper they do juma biano. OP wallpapers Efro. Yama wallpapers ebe macho blind curtains. Eba bedside lamps and so OP MR types or mark shapes. Colors ahodo ni nyina. Ubenya bia to e wana so ye ho. Say open LED backlight e dey above flash screen e chia. And also OP ebe so selfie ring lights out of phone bishim a OP wallpapers and a bema selfie ring lights OP ewo Kumasi Doom first floor Nana Kwesi Agyeman building name Tafo GNTC building first floor and a chronom or barrier on the market and edian mhwe so open wholesale and answer retail any OP any insa so free OP our 0540 353750
the mama kwa baba gentleman dental clinic yedumadi ayedi ne say yebesiesie wosen na yabo wosen ho ban ama wonum enso ate anase wosen animonyam so afa na ntuma pa efi wo fixed one no anase a yetafre no permanent one no eno susu yesi a untimi entu bi eno ene efe no PFM bridge anase PFM crown afi yesan eye cleaning services oba ye profession mu na ye finish scaling and polishing se ebia enema bi ahyehyehye esen mu se bi o kasa etimi mapampan ene ade ebagu na no oba gentleman dental ye ni nyina bi ewo ho gentleman dental clinic ye wo Koforidua Central Police Station enchen ho na wodru enkan so a ye wo nungwa na atomic down domekwa benya runabout no so ho na wodru takwade pipe ano traffic light na ewo pipe ano ho ye ne OGN bank na wo the same premises na kachiman so ye wo magazine market kwan so wa anase opposite AY Ahmed na udru Kumasi Abrepo Junction Total Filling Station wa traffic light na anihwe G runabout no u free Total Filling Station na yabron san na edi ho ye adwuma free eda joada kopem eda memeda witimi afre ya homa no e wo 055 913 9582
ye defufro kra betum eye high sense hero promo ye krado na ya hobua na konya na bedewa ma TV sound system mobile phone ye titi so say who she hero 24 no high sense TV so 4K definition papa bi yes also QLED and a mini LED TVs inches bia upebia e 5032 akosi 100 shisham na yudie with the high sense TV asha hero 24 asa uti stadium ho any down sound no emu ye clear na ukra high sense mobile phone be bia with me she every 10th every 15th June ade afuo na ya sa teswo eye high sense hero promo high sense hero promo e koso wo high sense showroom bia enti ko ho na ko jiwdie high sense everyday prices for everyday people yeah coaching
Okay, yes, Yemen Afe Luther and Far local stories and my real quick Nafi Luther and Bremo Jean's toothpaste, Jean's toothbrush, and so was some pebi and Jean's toothpaste a year Juma and Afe Jean's toothbrush and so Juma pa brushes no your dear friend is a prince, your duke, your princess, our duchess, a woman on Sabekambi and Kwadane dear woman Diano Dinka Kadiano Mre, what a brush you teeth and a pa any numre, your Jean's total care, a your toothpaste, your Jean's bal and afi just whitening and my son fefe kama and somehow gum enya ho de mo brush mu tita yana mo ja watch say free mu banning na nebejai ebe boss and ho banner for protecto ama say Johnson emmam na afi mo no mo botokro enso e wo siase ni nyina nso ajai and somehow touch ma so eto so di dia wotene de wonum eye hwam o kase ni pam say be a school for group studies and I say be a sorry ye kase be kan be a first Bible reading uwia microphone be ntimi so mo ya na ha adwen pa wo de ne Jean's toothpaste and Jean's toothbrush a dum pizet kajetia runabout a dum peasy 0501 390337 0501 390338 time about center on a day draw you find the time about Misha and a buy and yene omomanu bi da obi so bi also hon sampa kan editro say time about Misha na eye adwuma pa ya de ba ko eche say esuro time about Misha malaria and say utie me no pro ho do kakra why test ama basampa eye positive from one parasite no e wo mojamu a bomoni an so be pedre fan say time about Misha ni bi and so atoto to malaria fever say honamre a general bodily pains abeko wonuma to loss of appetite ni nyina no ebe sizi amotimi atibia de ye and system no a she won sent me ni di ha na say ha dwen pa time about Misha and the capsules and so yajma oba enom bemanom a immune booster draw ebema ni peduano with general well-being ebe kama fe ban se bi oba wase obese ho banyam obeso di wonum ye na fe bema so nsuo free bema mu ban se ni nyina so beja either so what time the capsules and I said heba mishap the obeto biano ebe boaw 0244 417 669 now just watch your time nowadays about Juma and so kama now the tennis over so two coins so a day a year express group and number ebema express group eda so a year Juma one dia school for a kwama no way a scholarship one dia kontufon so komoa mo be se mo kodi holidays mo kwakọ fanyo ma babeton ana mo so mo be se mo two kwan kwa year Juma ni nyina no express group and so ebeboa ye do call Canada, New Zealand, afa Germany, US of A and I say UK obeso Australia ni nyina no express empire for so na beboa nurses and midwives mo benya chance akwakotoa madwuma so wana bia sika woje enye sikawa na de tene se ayot no ye ene do be fam wo GRE NOS8 ni nyina no school for no amonso mu de enie Kumasi asafo labor runabout and afen crying Kaneshi first light also drew a year sunyanin so ayo ho a silver house omo building am ye ben court no 0249 000448 0555 550067 na emperifono and so enjoy so Kulun Ghana Limited we aye China phone pa nubina ene ha mani chese nuane hini ana omode aye chese China phone no edi aba ye tu ye de edi si edi tu gala ni nyina ye tu chese ye bu nuane nyina de tu gala omode do omode ne da so ye nuro edi ba hunchun capsules amema bema otimi abo ho ba edi free prostate enya de one home afei ye wa draw ye friend say hunchun adwuma no wo ye bema na dwonso borofrof ye friend say dwonso ya ebiachew ana say dwonso so awote ya e wo bema mu ebejai Mr. Q ye droba kwa boawo e ma sexually why ye mere obese ogina na so kama be adwuma ye bema e ma premature ejaculation ana fe bema wonte de ni nyina eno so ebekọ adre friend say araba basin tablet enom e yo ba wadro e bema won so watimi atede e wo mpam agihini nyina no obejai ka ba ba gichen kama amanhyiam die enso I find menstrual disorders and afi irregular menstrual flow ni nyina no eno so ebeja pharmaceutical shop and herbal shop ni nyina mu Kulun Ghana Limited omuno no obenya bi enso ato 0244 275429 0206 271016 na emperifono enso enjo so yes Luther fancy yentiwe
na atebebu nankwase hene
okay
na se ye kan nankwase na nim nankwase
o say na mo ton nam no
mo ukọ nankwase de twitwa omo hene
wow
wazombia say atebebu mampu se hene adane bonkum so so omo ewa yi na se nyina so mo say monitor dwumadie no nti
okay ya ye de no so mo ho na mo famra
omo ho wazombia nti wazo nankwase hene seriki wazombia wo so omo nye dey oho a no de masanyo na ede tornado for call
e ba mo kwaje se 12 se 11
ye ne aduana de no bete yenka right yen shansam na say wo black star 8 yen shansam na say never chance free black stars aseye ni nyina no sampanyimfo se ba bi wajapade wo ne ho ena wakoma ewo enura na World Cup qualifier Edmar Gan ya Black Stars team no national say ena 11th June aka 2 years pe na ja ye kwa America no na say first game me no kase na chance na say yo ha na the report no eso de aba na enura before the game na Black Stars team no adidi awie na say omo nante kakrakra na fan bi hu eye Kudus any players na bra no omo nam na niente the fan kae na Kudus mo de man no
yo Kudus the passport not ready why the passport's not ready me the American be why and it's never way you feeling the rough me who know hey oh boy you feeling the rough and that's so you feeling rough and that's so and the passport not ready Mr. Martin
tinura dena kwaso baba yare duba na Ghana da form no na manfo yi awrade gio papa bramo dodon paibo enya sa your passport be ka demo awrade wan si form a ene ye be den ene mo yemfa Ghana no yesu mojanum mo yemfa Ghana no yesu mojanum enra mesim paibo ni nyina no se Ghana America ye be ko na enu achi no yanhwe kwan fans ni bi kumase ene Ghana Black Stars Edamasi kwaya bi fast Ura Stadium moma yenhwe enu na nye izekura hwe Black Stars won do enti hwe ba bi obi fa pa ba bi obi fa de Ura Stadium
na fian hwane de so wo fro no anwe na esi wayi ni mu de ebedwe wo
we ewowa owo pa no mo yen sa
wo sunkunya
esenura enura kwaya bi fast Ura ye baba yara na wo hwe no na Jordan Ayew before the game na so far Black Stars or joining team no the game number 100 game toss makwa ha na omu ye presentation na bibia ye kama na we ye game ye 104 na ohwa ni game ye 100 no o boy abrane ye Afcon no na enu nti na was official omu tibia presentation eso ede ema no enu nti omu ye Ghana ye ni Mozambique no ena na se any game number 100 na omu ye presentation de man kama na so far no aso na ni presentation ni ceremony ni bibia no na se the hat trick ni so bo ma bia ye fine enu edi si ye na yenwa game na nkasam game no 90 minutes no eba na we na se the Black Stars of Ghana atimi awini 4-3 etia Central African Republic na enu game no shasia less than 3 minutes and a Fatawi Shaku yes or the ball no kwan ya pem no to a penalty and a Jordan Ayew a body to a tema Ghana taking lead na ye taking lead na and so an chan besma beye e duba kuko dumienu ntem and a Brent Louis Mafuta enya equalizer and a Kudus and a kwase ball no and omo balloon ball the to Mafuta and a the ball no kwa Salisu and atizigi didaba bi kra na somate kanam na kwa 1-1 anche ena ball se kwa yediama kama Dean Kudus wanko ena omsa eten ye omugina obabo msem se na kama forma ena omugye ball no pa na kontobia no ye adwuma omukọ na omukọ no crash na ekọ he alidu ye so okọ crash amfa na yi om na dia pia na omu na ekọ no
ho ena sababi o fa bo ni free a o de bo no koya ekọ to atrema no kwa 2-1 ho ena dodo mpai bo si o baba nyara no na esetifie first half ye da form ekamie no mo mateka no baako na second half no ena auto ado ne mrenten ko kasaye ema ye te se supporters ana nsuo to no ebi kura video e ka kire players muntim nhwe ebi tinsom ama nsuo bu omo supporters second half na players na se ye akakaduro twa omo Jordan benya equalizer ema ne ye 2-2 ena Abranta Fatawi Shaku enya third goal ema ne bae okotena konwa no so kama na enuachi ena Abranta fan Jordan nya baako ka ho ema no kwye 4 ema no kwye 4-3 ema bia ye kamtinu game no na kwye 4-3 edi etia Central African Republic na Jordan Shannon the last 4 games watimi abon washe 6 goals edama the Black Stars of Ghana. Your game against Nigeria also go. Game against Uganda, game against Mali, and against Central African Republic or Bo hat-trick. And no Jordan Ayun no. Na no game no bana we no. Yentre players no mo drama and Tokobi Siwago Pramano so ni nyina na sawtwa Abrante Kodobia and Jordan Ayu na mame drama ni players no drama ne ye yenim so mo ha gom wadi nkomo na se yehwe na se awusewei amia we
swat Jordan ana
na we swat ani minim na se akwa nsem bia ene ama bibia akwa nsem eno edc ye eno achi no players no gusu aso celebrate ye day a omo wini ama bia ye kama na omo traso be separate esa players no omo separate omo no na se bibia ekọ party ko akwa na Fatawi Shaku ya nti so dogobi nuabe asane de obesa osa amani jeno koma team no eso ekọ agoprama no bom nsam de ma fans no ama bia ye kama na eno achi no yantwa fan bi so wura agoprama no so pa atizigi ni Jesse opa atizigi na chao esa atizigi mfa ni Jesse amana no nie fa no watimi invade pitch no owuramu a wonte do opa no say yemfa atizigi Jesse no ma no obia odo yada no ampa atizigi so etimi yi ni Jesse no ede ema fa na ni atizigi nie ena oyi ni Jesse no ena ode ema fa no eso ede gia onyo so je ne Samba ewo agoprama no so eno ede te a jede ema no eno akire fa ba akoso wura mo we anya atizigi Jesse a ono so siu enya siu mbacho mumyentum na yemfili kakra Jema supporters de anija ewom eso anie eno mo ni jena after we no na supporters na fans no etc pitch no so no stormy pitch no enie babia hwe eno babanya after the game obia rapid anija ba obia esa obia eye bibia na eno akire omo wie no na enwum na omo to no fans na kasa create omo nyom USA mumienti akra eno edietana say the Ghana go bar over to USA na eba na we na say the Ghana ye be call na eno achi no yente fans no ebi so reaction after Ghana win ye yente some fans no ebi di tudwa fancy yente.
It was very nice and the performance was very good, and looking at our opponents, they also tried very hard. We tried our best, and what we needed was our 3 points. To God be the glory, we got our 3 points.
Now let's see our team, how the team is playing. I still know the field, I still know the field. What that will need deep concern on this coach and backing them. They should allow the coach to do his job.
Eno na omura mu dressing room no na Ghana Football Association boss even Kurt ewram ekoda team na se ebo maba so pa for say omante Ghana kuma no omo win amani je aba Ghana
outside these premises.
tells all of us the enormity and the importance of this victory to Ghanaians. You guys have fought a good fight. You gave it your all, and you touched the hearts and homes and souls of 30 million plus Ghanaians today. I don't have too much to say, but to say how grateful we are for the fight. I really thank you from the bottom of my heart for this victory. It is a very good one. Let's take the positives, all the positives that will come out of this game. Just to say thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And we are so we are Jordan, so you say Jordan's hat trick now. Jordan, oh boy, and a day now we cover hat trick no.
I'm a person, I never give up. I work hard and I believe in my qualities, I believe in myself. And I believe in what I do day in, day out. And you know, one day it will pay. And at the minute is for some couple of games now it's been paying off. But to be honest, I've been playing out of position for quite some time in the national team because obviously in my club I was playing out of position as well and in the national team, but it's not a problem for me because you know I just want to be on the pitch, I just want to play football, and I've never complained or anything like that. But you know, God's time is the best, and you know in life you never have
or say Black Stars no out of position and run position ankasa and you didn't to him no kwaka coach no ono baby I didn't to be an obebo team no obebo amebia so I come you say we the team copy with pressure eya ebe Jordan.
You know, I'm a person, I never give up. I work hard and I believe in my qualities, I believe in myself. And I believe in what I do day in, day out. And, you know, one day I'll be, how am I going to put it together? One day it will pay. And at the minute is for some couple of games now it's been paying off. But to be honest, I've been playing out of position.
Anu yen sama odi tuja na enu achina coach Otto Addo eso ekasai efa Kumasi supporter oba eya onya no ho.
Support was massive from the start. Even though when we were 2-1 behind, they pushed up forwards. We played better. So one, the fans. Then also I think the rain helped us to play faster and to have control and play fast balls. So thank you to God for letting it rain. I think it was really, really good for our players. And thank you to Kumasi for always supporting us.
Now Ghana group my standing no na after 4 games Ghana abono wo 9 points Ayedika Madagascar was 6 points Comoros was 6 points omunyina about 3-3 and Central African Republic so about 4 also 4 points Mali so about 3 or 4 points and Chad aswan ketego no omuni point bia so ho eno de tie na yemram na Kudus game no bana wi en fan tin bi so any Kudus ne performance ho ena omukọ X and can Twitter ekotwetwem na yenhwe Kudus mo odema 230 Kane na okwa ni din ye Aboa Banku de Aboa Banku a friend no 230 kwetweni. I think the hype is getting into the head of Mohamed Kudus now. Bro, play the ball like you play for West Ham. And what trainer Kudus by nobody they beg you for hype. Sean the fool. And what they buy and will be say, bro, you shouldn't have done that. Just ignore and be of your best. And Mohamed Kudus try. Sometimes you need to tell them, bro, they sit behind keyboards and be doing dumb stuff. And also by maybe I told mommy, dear Ghana for Hurricane. So the honor try, no. And also I say you people for talk Kudus the truth. He is not Messi, neither is he Ronaldo. He should stop doing too much and release the ball quickly. And I could do by Massa STF, you know, and I say stop the fuck. And
shut the fuck.
Shut the fuck. Sorry, shut the shut. And also echo you see. And me pa chom fan cham said be amobeti ase am ye hu de person STF
you know shut the fuck up.
na ɔde ɛba
ya yabdi kan patch on
ɛno so ɛdeɛ ɛso ɛno no ntia ho nsɛm no ɛbɛ no kɔre mu Bechem United Sunday message from aphobia for mesrɛ mo mame nyame pa Sunday Bechem United for nti meba cho Shadrack mame message na Bechem United for the phobia for no meba cho fama me pa na meba cho wo hu enie
na mura be ho mo sisi no munie na mura be ho na mosum mo sisi no munie na mura be ho na mosum
Tia na Brighter J so ba edi ni birthday aduana FC player your friend Ajay Sewa Kendra oni odi ni birthday nti Brighter J ba na ye adwumadi so man happy birthday nti eno so ye de tie eso eno no
okay wo Luther ye da say Boris B chicken corner koto wakoko no ye full chicken ye chicken thigh ye wings ye gizzard enso esa wo chesa akoko no part bia be so to bia ne wo bi enso e wo nemom de da ho no say ye halal e chesa ye nuanom ye kramofo no na ye bibia kama ntimo amoto aduane wo be use akoko nam o use bi no obi betobi na nipa no muslimi ni enya de se ebe haram ama nipa kro nti koto Boris B akoko ni bi na use obenya bi ato abo Bantama High Street and Presby sorry edi and Swanson Market and afi Santase runabout ye ne Unity Oil no and so edi and mhwe 0544444453 Boris B ebejo so na Liberty Conference Jumedie no so beba so we ensom June edition nyame ya duma 29th of this month dano baye chese da Jumedie bas we enso food for thought and so any Oman Ministries and Kambom Liberty Conference June edition ya Tony Dean I shall marry we Genesis chapter 2 verse 24 ho and ye asem free Mama Esther bas here ababe hunyum Dikin Same ba ebeba and a minister Kwame Jedu and so I was a Jubilee Park and a Jumedi no baso faunsham ubenya unshira bibia be fine I shall marry a Jumedi no and so abaso anopano nsia on the 29th and a Jumedi and so baso apostle ne Mike we dey anya round table na ebreno so na afa aba be fa ayo course no
fancy 200 game no you see why I think we have a better coach than previous.
Sompa Sports.
A coach finds solutions.
Okay.
Yep. And yet the Biana obe nya an excellent game plan. Anthony Afraid be in-game management. Because only opponent na kobo. O wadrenko. Opponent na swadrenko. There are times they are not the all drain the oil no. Ebe bro the so but your ability to find a solution to the oil no. Na odi sine kwan na okra odi aba counter ne de no and there's a way there and in the games we've played so far 1 Mali 2 Central African Republic
yes
you can see that Otuado's in-game management the decisions are what take here as a team no na as a the outcome of the game as well which I think early signs are very positive.
Very positive. Very positive.
He can build on this. He doesn't have a perfect in-game management way. But if Obetimia build on Sadia way now, then gradually he will be able to convince many people who doubted, say, over what it takes to do the job. Once again, a coach finds solutions, and Otuado is finding many solutions to the many problems. Ghana team, no, but to end our game, I think that many nyadring with how the initial game plan is play out. Now, kono ni trimu pope ni cheche mo de my post match press conference na se say obenya wingers and komo be cut in na ebie kwan na to ma full backs no enso etimi aye crosses e de sim so wo hwe Gideon Mensah cross no the margin you had the ball in tumna.
Yeah,
that was the perfect demonstration of Otuado's initial game plan. But game plan or more this age man to effect the game plan was the problem to me.
Okay.
Bakon Kamadin Sulemana on the right.
Sompa
the next
Sports.
One Abdul Fattah Ishaku. One Ishaku a left-footed player.
Yes.
Or your wing go to me ball on either flank. But what the Nekoto left the ability to cut in the mano and to mostly Obebo expansive, nes obetna more on the wings. About the sana, Gideon Mensah will not be used for putting in crosses. And no check here. The only time there was a switch, yadi Shakuba right. Yade Kamadi Nko left no. And the boy Emma Gideon Mensa etimi cross a ball on Jordan because this time around Kamadi Sulemana check baby Anoko. He was providing an outlet. Yes, or key opponent no. So check here. Central African Republic player no. He was caught in 2 minds. One on person on pose. Pubos a player ni who say Oko Gideon Mensa so Ana or safeguarded Kamadi Sulemana, and that created time and space for Gideon Mensah to put in a cross. And it was a brilliant cross because Jordan was in between 2 players, but Otubo only sees Jordan, so he only needed to direct the ball. So this was Otto's initial game plan. Now the Kamaldeen Koto writer, check it. Kamaldeen had issues collaborating with Ali Seidu in terms of offensive. See, the ball ni ko anymore. Na omumi enenti ase nye djuma. Me na membra. Or the better why net now wings, why no rim? So it created a bit of confusion on the right side, mostly for your attacks, no. And the man Kudus a draw by. And to be fair, mostly Nes Amiens, no. Ali de Seidu, Kudus, Anna Kamaldeen Sulemana. But still, Nemfa because Omunintia sea, Omudibedi Juman. So at one point in time, who dear, ye boni kitana, or Pasadiaman and Yonko was space to effect a cross. And Tiambo. A single successful cross from the right in the first half. Go and watch the game again. Not a single successful cross from the right-hand side. And Tiacha said, then, I know game plan now made in near when Ghana has the ball. Now, when Ghana does not have the ball, Ishahaku was not a problem on the left because it provided enough protection for Gideon Mensah. But baby, I know you know near your right hand side, or is because of one, the lack of supporter, Kamaldeen Sulemana, and Fama Ayewe Ali Seidu. So he exposed Ali Seidu. So mostly, about say see car players, no, or creative overloads. I say double up on Ali Seidu. So mostly, so yes or Bape, and I will some pass a quick, or Moncha board so. So he was mostly chasing shadows in the first half. And Kamaldeen did not always help him. And the mass idea nearby. The second one was Kudus without the ball. Kudus had a tendency for holding on to the ball for longer periods. Oh, Krabo Nimuche, Onyemuntem. Now, and also Boa Central African Republic, Omu players ni because Omo no ball low block. Omu Mpiambao. Omu ina kogu echire. Now, for Omu winning ball there, then quickly they make runs, not much in the pass. And the perfect example for be our pay American
Sompa
football.
Sports.
So NFL Nibia. Now, a quarterback nature ball ne pay. Obos or more running. Ni a bobo ni de sim no de mikako fan no de at line so next was score. Yeah, if any try and now run good and a touchdown. And what was happening was that Kudus eche ball no so no munya winning possession. There is always an outlet. There's Obi Ojinan chain, which was mostly Geoffrey Kondogbia. They're not sure number 19 captain. No, and some of the ball number Kondogbia, just one pass. Now Omodi BA Ghana team name. And Obeba me first goal now. I'll be very pleased with that. First goal no Omodi share. No, it was a similar outcome. Ye lusu ball no from Mohamed Kudus. Mohamed Kudus lusu ball na no. Any. Kudus Nelusu Bon, why no pass Yamano, Kondogbia, until Kudus Nelusu Bon. Just one pass to Kondogbia. Baby, Ojina ball, no ball, ni disimo. And to check here, your fullbacks no push yaba, and your defenders neighbor high line. Now, when we are without the ball, positioning is also crucial, especially when over high line. Then it means the gap between the last line of defense and the goalkeeper, no, and it's a muwabebre. But we no check here, at least give defense emua. And to play on the crab make it run about. That is how come teams are more able high line, or more sweeper keepers. Or more sweeper keepers because of the prad danger and free. And to your ball on the buy keep an ear on hand to either boot the ball away or head to a teammate. That way, and when Tinyam baby say a crazy problem.
Serious, because my 4-3 win. I'm ma. You really dear.
No, this team is far from being ready. Fancy.
Yeah.
We are 2 years.
I think that Kasano does do. I've heard all kinds of commentaries. I think that Yeah, very careful and to appreciate the subject we are talking about. This 10 years ago, I repeated the year back, I'm saying it again today. The African game today is of age. Listen, and I'm repeating today, we are so-called top nation, and you must work to prove that on the field. And yet by name and pedigree. Get this very clear. So don't go into a game, say Ghana, until you 10-5. Forget it. Lesotho could have the courage and come to Nigeria. And a draw. Well, Benin and Normandy, Nigeria, on Bobon Krachom, Fala. Guinea, Wangoshe, Ojeya home. In August. And then Mozambique, Guinea. Kerry Katambo. It's a reality check. Madagascar,
Sompa Sports.
It's a reality check. And then, look, almost every African country have 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 players playing in Europe. Technically, they are being developed and they are playing better. And do show more. And you fala like BABU. We are Ghana, proving on the pitch. We are Nigeria, we are Egypt, we are why you prove it on the pitch. Now, a coach has come. About first game against Mali, he's won. Second game. Listen, the most important thing is that he's won. The second thing is that all winning, all identify the challenges and the problems with the team, as well as bad attitude of players.
Yes.
But near here most, as we speak, that the most emergent thing is the win. I do better pole position. My team have good confidence going to the next games, next year match. And we are the most important one. Because Real Madrid is also a city. But your ball is City Madrid boy. The second leg. Who was the better side? Why not a better side?
City.
Real Madrid team has won the Champions League, but they are not a finished product. Some of the team is still work in progress. Sad team building here. But the most important thing is that they won a Champions League with that. And Ancelotti will keep improving. So, near here, say, the needless criticism, what is important is say, you're picking double win, coaching by a back-to-back win. Your issues with attitude of players, our fault no so. Lazy attitude of players. Kudus, very lazy. Kamal Din, very lazy. Gideon Mensah there, it's not laziness, but I think that the quality undo but that's the difference. Undo by the because I offend for the national, the Ghana Blacks they offend. But for now. Ali Dususa Neoni, Salisu Neoni. He's been very poor since he came to the national team. Very. Average performer. Our best defender, Jiku. But unfortunately, now also they don't really live up to space. And one of those things happens. Partey have to rise to the occasion. If you're a captain, you play a captain's game. If you stop playing like somebody who is an average player in the team, we are captain and you rise to the occasion. You play a team like Arsenal. We expect about display quality. Those are the attitudes that the coach must keep working on. But for the negatives of the team, every team has negative. The most important thing is that even when they went down, they showed character. We should not be too hard on them. Let's encourage them. My coach who say, "Niema ye who say enye nema power team no. Onon sun fa ne hu non study so ye hu juma." But the most important thing is to pick the win. Whilst things niema shedan ko ye kra no, you are able to pick your valuable 3 points. Now to Kudus. All those who are advising him, they should listen. Kudus is an average player. When it comes to world-class football or the national team, he will be a top player with time only if or good attitude. Get this clear. The national team Kudus Bono, the people's team for the nation. Fans na no come mobile say be so money hwe. And now Kudus won't fetch obia. No. None of the playing the national team today, none of them. Even the next 100 years, we'll never have any player like Abedipele. Undru, baby, a young man playing at West Ham. When fans, they are released on them, you have the audacity to insult them. the Black Star you are playing, we've had far better players than you've played, who've never insulted supporters back. It is unacceptable. The whole born national team of the country and the people you are playing for, some of them have issues. If you're a professional player, wet your salt, you keep quiet. Stephen Appiah, the former captain of Black Stars, on Kasa players, supporters on Kasa Etiomuda. Not because he's a top player and matured. Do you understand me? Those who are advising him, but you're advising him, or else, he might not be able to materialize. Because, look, it's the same people. Fancy, Omano, Shababy and Uncle for Faber Park. Shall ensure Uncle for Femu. Distance, people have to walk from the stadium to their homes. All because they won't come and watch you.
And I think these are the same guys as well. West Ham
I like
Niyama.
I like Niyama. Look, Omo Bakra, he could do. You see, that is what I believe. That is what you do. Star player, you get closer and shake the players. Fans, no? Who they are here? Yes. But I saw Niyama free at you. What were Niyama? Niyama was coming from this place. And then Niyama came rather to touch the hand of the fan now, Kase, or your person. Please. Montunofo. Nami Jeffrey said that what I hate is players with bad ego and attitude like this. When you have not achieved anything so far in football and then national team, please. I don't. The next time you do that to your friend is saying a fan, we cry my mad, my man of fella. He will regret what I'll tell him. Because about Black Star have seen several better players that he will never match up to. So he should humble himself. And respect the fans.
Okay, well, Ghana grows youth between 15 35 years. Monje number way a Mastercard Foundation, Springboard Roadshow Foundation, and the Limehouse M24 and so Anna Kambum. Chese or more edge by more opportunities. Obetimi rum agriculture, agribusiness, technical and vocational skills. Ninano, besama honte ama wanya juma yenafi won sound so at me asho bottom kama bibia fine. Sikasem pija number ni mrante ne mabawano monje 0308 255775 togbe a bank kazeglibo so kalu enso se ya mon hwe no e wo Takas TV YouTube yenso amomumra ho mo amos da mo so da basa de be de muti elbow crossbar challenge o problem togbe se o Joseph Jase Bomfa Hospital Junction en komone de 0244 484747 now on the opening and so enkasa ye brand I be ye bury everybody about for course no more now feel mo so about to so but happy birthday to Ama Frema Agona SDA Primary B catch you by OB and I say yeah we show a year I would appointee Ama Frema and I would happy birthday elko a day amount happy birthday to Alpha Success from OK to ranking I say Alpha Success and a birthday yeah we show I would once again to Alvin Nana Jesse Nemako Omame Gloria and say Alvin Yao Jesse Nemako Yenwe show happy birthday to Mavis Anochia Mankwa where nurse ewo Ninwa Medical Center ewo Mina ho ana or from Bra Collins and I show happy birthday the chatwo Nana Poku marketing manager and ewa order from Abu Dhabi say Yewe show order power marketing manager ewo won to me Redunana and I would have